Okay, I'm going to attempt to try to do this video now. There's airplanes constantly going over. I'm outside, you hear a lot of the traffic in the background, but that's probably a good thing. So today is March 3rd, and I was just going to do a quick update about what's going on. I guess it's probably just after 12:30 a.m. A tornado came through Germantown, which is kind of in North Nashville, and swept across East Nashville, and from what I understand, it's been on the national news. Where I'm at, fine. Didn't bother us. They even said specifically, like, they started calling out the areas at the time it was going on, and they listed like areas where I'm at, and they said, you know, this isn't for you. You don't have to worry about this. But they made it sound like another one was going to come through. Fortunately, that did not happen. But so today, or this morning, it's kind of been business as usual for me where I'm at. I'm in South Nashville, and so that's something to be thankful of. There's a lot going on behind me that has nothing to do with the tornado, other than the fact that there's a lot of debris out here. I actually found a golf ball down here that I think has been missing for a while. Like, we used to play golf down here, so I'm guessing this is one of our golf balls that has unearthed itself recently, because I haven't seen golf balls down here in a long time. Like, it's been probably about 4 years since we last played, but I don't know if you can see that right there or not. That's a nice little surprise. Can you see that? I don't know. I have my little viewfinder flip, so I can't really see what's going on when I have it at this angle. Kind of going to do a little bit of like a gardening update, because that's my new plan, doing some gardening this summer and this spring. But something I noticed, like, I decided to, you know, take a walk along the property to kind of, you know, get a feel for what I want to do with my gardening stuff. And this, I don't know if I said it before, or if that's going to be like the way I'm editing this. And this is going to be all over the place, sorry. But this has nothing to do with the tornado. This is just an old tree that was cut down, or several old trees actually that have been cut down. I would like to do something with some of that stuff though. Back to the whole gardening thing. I've been watching some very inspiring people here on the YouTube who do the food gardening, where they, I guess it's like back to Eden gardening, where they put down like paper, and then they put down wood chips, and they kind of let that break down the earth, and they don't do any tilling, which is different. I mean, I love the concept of it. I'm just saying it's different because I've grown up, like, my dad and my dad's family were all farmers, and so grew up where you use a tiller and everything. Did I just say a tiller? A tiller to break up the ground and everything. And like, I love the idea of using wood chips and doing it like au natural. So we've got a whole area that used to be like designated for gardening, and it's a really good spot of land, but I personally don't know. Like, I have mixed feelings about doing the garden back there. Like, we used to do a ginormous garden here. I'm gonna walk up that way and fill the whole area up as a garden. But I think this year, like, my dad and I were talking about it, and I think we're just gonna do like something kind of small, so that way I can manage it and he can work on it if he, you know, feels like it, if he thinks he can. His vision's getting really bad, so I don't know how much of that he'll be able to do. This is like part of where the garden was. Yeah, so for a while we had this whole area as our chicken yard, and that's our chicken house back when we had chickens. If I had the means to do it, I would do the entire field, this is what we call the field, as a forest, or food forest, back to Eden Garden. But I don't really have the means to do that by myself right now, and convincing the daddy-o to do that probably isn't gonna go over so well. Like, he kind of likes the idea, but again, he's kind of old-fashioned in his farmer ways around here. So, also thinking about maybe doing my own little experiment over here with wood chips, because I know we've got some, and then he has a friend who has like truckloads of them. So maybe I can get my hands on some of those, but this little area right here out by the road, this is where we had some of those trees cut down that were back in that other corner over there. But and it's already got quite a bit of like broken up wood cuttings over there anyway, so it wouldn't be too hard to add more to that. Just the only thing is, the fun part is once we get over here, like we're right at the road. So that's the only thing I don't like about this idea, is that it wouldn't take much for me to stumble and fall down there. I laugh about that, but my dad had an incident with that a few times around here, so it's really not a joking matter. But then again, his vision had a lot to do with that. So we'll see where this goes from here. I can't believe I'm getting congested. I was doing just fine until I came out here. So I'm just gonna wrap the video up for now. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that we went to Walmart today, and one thing I want to do is vermicomposting. So my plan is to get a bin, which I did. I'm just gonna use like an 18-gallon bin, like a storage bin, and just drill some holes in the top and up around the top area. I'll put a video up about it if I, you know, when I get that done. But anyway, to use one of those, and then to like layer cardboard, some gardening soil, some composted dirt that we already have, and you know, food scraps, whatnot, paper, and do like my own vermicompost. I'm gonna get the worms from Walmart, from the bait section or the fishing section, get some bait worms, because I've heard people use those with success. So I bought the bin today, and hopefully I can get that set up within the next couple of days and go and get my worms and take care of that and get that all underway and all that jazz, all that good stuff, all that great stuff, all that swell stuff, and have some black gold produced by the worms. So I think that covers everything for now. And this was going to be a quick update. Go figure. Anywho, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope y'all are having a great day or night or evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. So thank you for watching.